Hi, Aries, and welcome to the reading for Aries Starseed Tarot and Living. I hope all of you are doing great. Let's see what comes up in your energies here. All right. So you have a Seven of Swords with a Five of Cups. There is something about deception that you could be dealing with, or somebody else avoiding you. And this is kind of getting on your nerves or making you feel sad about this. Under the energy is wanting to be upfront and honest. You could be dealing with an air sign, but it is the energy of like wanting to be honest with someone. You have on your mind is trying to understand and be tempered, or you're dealing with temperance. There's a history of this. This has happened before. Okay. Page of coin, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone comes to you with an offer. You are six of air. You are just like, I want to be away from this energy. I don't want friction. I don't want to deal with a hater. Their cup of emotion overflows. You're afraid they're a page of swords. They're not. It ends up in your favor, nine of cups. Your current energy is like, I don't want anything to do with that. Stay away. I'm avoiding. Why are you wanting to understand or be tolerant? Because there's a coin offered and feelings. So someone is telling someone to chill, pretty much. This is the energy of like the root of the issue is straightforward, clear. The main issue is that there's some dishonesty in a situation. On your mind is, I want to understand, I want to see where you're coming from. And then in the future, they come around like a page of coin, they send you a message. It could be their energy of like learning, knowledge, exploring, usually with something that they're giving. Their cup of emotion overflows. They're trying to persuade you. There is justice as part. So there could be something where someone did you wrong and now you're like, no, this isn't going to work, but you are happy. So why is it that you're afraid they're a page of swords? They're a spy, they're a trickster, they're a watcher, maybe a snitch. And the challenging energy is Five of Cups, feeling disappointed, sad, or at a loss over a relationship or emotions that are let down. Something is offered to you with a Knight of Cups. Somebody is trying to persuade. Now, what is the Ace of Cups about here? Ooh, an Emperor. Could be dealing with a boss figure, an alpha. Why are you Six of Air? Ooh, you really just don't want anything to do with this. Eight of Cups to a Six of Air. You're just like, no, I'm out. I don't have the time for it. Uh, why do you end up Nine of Cups then? I don't know. This is weird. It's the world. It's a big achievement and a big success. I was gonna say it feels like the price is right. Like if they can name their price, because Six of Coin is here, like they give you the value of what you think it's worth. What is that? The moon. Okay. What comes up in the future? Page of coin. What is that? Oh, they don't know what else to do. An earth queen, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or somebody with a lot of money. Five of swords. There's resentment that builds. Someone doesn't want to give up, doesn't want to quit. They give you this coin. So why is it the world? Why is it a big achievement? Because there's secrecy? Quiet? Oh, so somebody could be paying you to be quiet. What is the emperor? I see. Four of coin to the devil, to the hierophant, to the seven of rods. Yes, somebody is almost like paying someone to be quiet. Um, with this devil. and Seven of Rods. This is like someone standing up and fighting back against a situation. Why is their cup of emotion overflowing? Someone is four of coin though, like they're holding it back. They're not really giving it to you. They're holding it back, protecting what's theirs. And on your mind is like, I just want to understand. I just want to negotiate. This is a person who is all about power. This is a person who is all about their cup of emotion overflows, but they're an emperor. They're in control of something. And what are they in control of? What is this emperor in control of? Chariot. Their mind is made up. Their mind is made up. And why are you like, I'm out? This doesn't work for me. Maybe you feel manipulated. There is something maybe that you want to do on your own time. So, what do they try to persuade you with this coin? It's fire. And what is this? You just don't want it. Four of Cups. That's interesting. But why are you Nine of Cups? Why are you satisfied with what you get? Ooh, it changes everything here. The Death. It changes everything. It's surprising and it changes everything. This could be about someone's job. We have Eight of Pentacles. All right. Your energy is just like, I don't know what, I don't want any part of this. I don't, I'm on your mind though is tempered. I want to stay neutral. I'm trying to neutralize the situation. They're coming in hard. Like, they're coming in Chariot and Emperor. They're like, I'm coming in. And they're trying to persuade you to take this coin, but you feel like it's magician, like it's someone with tools and skills, and your energy is just like, no, I'm moving on to the next. Um, they are coming in as like in charge of something. Uh, and they come in as a Page of Pentacles, which is very kind of weak, but very innocent and like ready to learn and I don't know. And then so then you're like, okay, this was the goal. And so then it causes a death. It causes to close out something else and to start something else. And you're very excited about that. Okay. It could be a new job. There could be some secrecy around this new job. It is high priestess. It is like, I know the secrets, but I'm not saying anything. Okay. It could be like top secret. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but there could be something like top secret. You're leaving. You've already moved on from your current energy. So we have here the fish, which represents money. It's also a king of the pentacles, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Stay calm. And the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot being offered. Wow. But there's a thief and time. So staying calm, there's something that's being offered. There's a lot, maybe a lot of money. What is the thief about here? Because we started off with Seven of Swords. It's a solution. There is a sacrifice and time. What is this about? A child and the sly fox. I'm not so sure. The sneaky, the sly fox, the child, or childhood, or something around childhood dreams, fantasies. The child actually represents fantasy. Like the child has a fantasy, a childlike dream. So what do we have here for Aries? What's going on? Okay, unexpected income. That's pretty clear. So there's something about being gifted or given. This is so weird. Under this deck, we have the thief. We have the thief. What is this being given to you? Maybe somebody toil and labor. Maybe somebody took something from you. It's going to be given back. Bad health. A gift. Very nice. We have something about gifting you, rewarding you, paying you back, an expectation. And what else for Aries? Something in a community and feeling trapped or imprisoned. Okay, so what do we have here? Why is this changing everything for Aries? It's the highest honor and distant horizons and a lovers. So someone who wants to reconcile with you by giving you something of value. All right. Actually, okay, let's see what message we get here. Show us for Aries. What do they need to see? Wow, it's just not coming out. It's got to be deep in there. What's the message for Aries? Show us here, Spirit. There it is. Trust your instincts. All's well that ends well. Okay. Trust your instincts. There is an energy of shadiness. Like there's a seven of swords, which is the liar, cheater, thief. And in the crossing is disappointment, feeling let down. Under the energy is queen of swords, being very straight up, straightforward, clear, no nonsense. On your mind is trying to understand, somebody trying to be neutral and be tolerant with someone. Future position, page of pentacles, your energy is like eight of cups, eight of air, or six of air. You're like, I have no time for this at all. That's your current energy. And then this person's like, no, my cup of emotions is overflowing. I'm determined. I'm coming forward. And you're like, I'm afraid that this is a trick. Put yourself in their shoes. Be brave. Okay. Well, maybe you are trying to do that. Maybe you are trying to be in somebody else's shoes. Why does it change everything here? It comes in as a tower. You're not seeing this at all. And why does it come in like that? Oh boy. Okay, why is it coming in like that? You tried to block. And what happens there? You're free. You will be free. And a victory and healing. Okay. And Ten of Pentacles. There it comes full circle. There's a goal that you're going to achieve here that you didn't think you probably didn't think you were going to achieve this goal. Um, like for me, there was a lawsuit. I sued someone. It was a big class action. And it went on for 7 years. And I just kind of gave up, like, it's just sitting there pending. And then one day it was like, uh, it was all in our favor and then some. Like we won and then more. So it's like, but it took so long, like 2016 to 2024, like 8 years. And so your energy is just kind of like, I'm moving on. I'm not involved. I don't want the friction. Everything's easier for me. And then someone's like, my mind is made up. I am there. And you're like, what? And so then you're satisfied because your goal, there is something about a goal that you don't see coming out with this. And it was saying like a thief, like somebody that took something from you. Eight of air, self-doubt, worry with justice. What's going on for Aries here? Ten of Cups and healing and Queen of Wands. You're ready to go. You're involved. Three of Cups, other people that you don't know, and there's Chariot. What's going on with that? Someone has made up their mind. What's going on with the Chariot? The wisdom of the Hermit. Someone's found something out about someone who's dishonest. And what's going on with that? Their cup of emotion overflows. Their Seven of Cups. They're confused. They don't understand. And for some reason, this makes you happy. I don't exactly see the tie of why, if someone else finds a thief, why does that make you happy? Maybe this emperor is a judge or a lawyer or an attorney or some political figure or someone you're dealing with who's in charge of the whole operation. And you've been trying to negotiate and understand and be tolerant. Ah, I get it now. This person thought that there's a person in this scenario that thought they could get away with it. And now there's someone in an authority position who's like, oh, heck no. And you're like, look, I was just trying to tolerate, to understand, to be neutral. And they're like, no, there's no neutral. It's in your favor. So what do you have here for Aries? You have to accept it. And what else? I mean, you'll be feeling gratitude. There may have been gossip around a situation here. We have gossip and workaholic too. Rejection, feeling despondent, and perception. Some of you may have felt like you're rejected in a situation. It may have made you feel crazy, or somebody may have said you're crazy, like you're not mentally well. Ooh, that could be what this is. The perception of despondence and gossip and rejection. Somebody may have said you're crazy to people. Somebody may have said you're vain. It's underneath here, like all you care about is yourself. You're getting your just desserts here. Somebody is you're going to be feeling very grateful to this individual. Uh, Somebody may have snitched on someone. They may have told the truth. All right. So you're coming into justice for yourself. So that's what I have, and I'll see you again next time. Bye, Aries.